God says, your name was just spoken in the bank. A huge amount of wealth has been deposited in your favor. If you skip this now, you will miss it forever. Listen to God now before it's too late. You must not look away from this moment because what is being revealed right now carries the weight of your next season, and if you ignore it, you will walk past something that was meant to change everything for you. I am telling you clearly that your name has already been spoken in places you cannot see, and decisions have already been made in your favor. This is not something coming later or someday far away. This has already been set into motion. What you do right now determines whether you step into it or let it slip quietly out of your hands. Type Amen if you believe. I am not speaking in riddles or trying to confuse you. I am telling you something direct and real that is happening behind the scenes. There are movements being made that are connected to your life, and you have been chosen to receive something you did not even know was being prepared. Your name was spoken with intention, not by accident, and it was spoken in a place that controls access, provision, and opportunity. You are not forgotten, and you are not overlooked even if it has felt that way for a long time. What this means is simple, yet powerful, and you must understand it without doubt. There is a transfer taking place that has your name attached to it, and it is not only about money, but about access, stability, and a shift in your life that you have been waiting for. You have been praying, hoping, and holding on through moments where nothing seemed to move, and now something has shifted. The doors that were closed are no longer holding you back, and the systems that ignored you are now recognizing you. Before you continue, take a moment and show your agreement by liking this video, because this moment is not ordinary, and your response matters. There were times when you felt like you were standing outside while others were being welcomed in, and you could not understand why things were delayed for you. You watched people move ahead while you stayed in the same place, carrying quiet frustration and silent questions in your heart. I saw every one of those moments, and I did not ignore them, even when it seemed like nothing was happening. I was preparing something that could not be rushed, something that required the right timing so it would not be taken away from you. What is happening now is not random, and it is not temporary. It is something that has been aligned with your life for a long time. The wealth that is being spoken about is not only a number, it is a symbol of change, a sign that your season is shifting. You are moving from a place of waiting into a place of receiving, and that transition requires your attention. If you dismiss this, you will not recognize what is being placed in your path, and you may walk right past it. Type yes to affirm. You must stay aware, because opportunities do not always arrive in loud and obvious ways. Sometimes they come quietly, through a conversation, a message, or a decision that seems small but carries great weight. What has been prepared for you will require you to move with faith and clarity, not hesitation and fear. I am calling you to stay alert and to trust what is unfolding, even if you cannot see the full picture yet. There has been a shift in the spiritual and physical realms that is directly connected to you. People are being moved, resources are being aligned, and pathways are opening that were not available before. You may not see the full structure of it, but you will begin to notice changes around you that confirm what I am telling you. These changes will not be random. They will be precise, and they will point you toward what has been prepared. You have carried burdens that were not meant to stay with you forever. You have faced limitations that made you feel like you were stuck in a cycle that would never end. That cycle is breaking, and it is breaking because the time for your shift has come. I am not asking you to struggle harder or to push beyond your limits. I am asking you to recognize what is being given, and to receive it without doubt. There is something powerful about your name being spoken in the right place. It means you are being acknowledged, and it means you are being brought into spaces that were previously closed to you. You are not forcing your way in, you are being invited, and that makes all the difference. What comes through invitation carries peace, stability, and protection. You must not allow fear or disbelief to make you step back at this moment. There will be thoughts that try to tell you this is too good, too sudden, or too unlikely. Those thoughts are not from me, and they are not meant to guide you. I am telling you clearly that this is real, and it is aligned with what I have planned for your life. The wealth that is being prepared is not meant to harm you or overwhelm you. It is meant to support you and elevate your life. It will allow you to move differently, to think differently, and to live without the constant pressure that has been weighing on you. This is not about pride or showing off. It is about freedom and the ability to walk in a path that has been set for you without restriction. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Stay close to this moment and do not drift away in distraction. What is being revealed to you right now is not something to take lightly, and it is not something to ignore. You are being given insight before it fully manifests so that you can be ready to receive it without confusion or delay. This is not your imagination, and it is not coincidence. It is the result of what has already been set in motion in your favor. I am guiding you into a space where you no longer have to question whether you are seen or valued, because you are. There are people who will begin to notice you differently, and situations that once ignored you will start to open without resistance. You will not have to fight for attention or force your way into places that rejected you before. This shift is happening because your name has already been spoken in places that influence outcomes and decisions. What was once delayed is now being released. And it will come with a sense of timing that feels almost surprising to you. Type 222 if you trust God. You must understand that this kind of change does not happen without preparation. Even when you felt like nothing was happening, I was shaping you for this moment so that you would be ready to receive without losing what is given. If this had come earlier, it would not have stayed with you in the same way. Now you are in a position where you can hold it, grow it, and use it in a way that aligns with your life. There will be moments where you may still feel unsure, and that is natural because you are stepping into something new. You are moving from a place of lack into a place of provision. And that transition can feel unfamiliar at first. Do not let that unfamiliar feeling make you step back or hesitate. What is being given to you is not meant to confuse you. It is meant to support you and bring stability where there was once struggle. You will begin to see small confirmations that point you in the right direction. It may come through an unexpected opportunity, a message that reaches you at the right time, or a decision that suddenly becomes clear. These are not random events. They are part of the path that has been prepared for you. Each step will lead you closer to what has already been set aside in your name. There is a reason why I'm asking you to stay focused and attentive. Distraction is one of the easiest ways to miss what is right in front of you. When your mind is pulled in too many directions, you may overlook something important that is meant to guide you. I am calling you to stay present and aware so that you do not miss the moments that matter. Type 777 to receive blessings. The wealth that has been spoken about is not only about financial gain, even though that is a part of it. It represents a larger shift in your life, where you are no longer held back by constant worry or limitation. You will have the ability to make choices from a place of peace instead of pressure. This kind of freedom changes the way you live, the way you think, and the way you move forward. There have been seasons where you felt like you were always trying to catch up, always trying to fix something, or always trying to hold things together. That weight has been heavy, and it has taken a toll on you in ways that others may not fully understand. I have seen that, and I have not ignored it. What is being released now is part of the answer to those moments, and it is meant to lift that weight from your life. You are not stepping into this alone, and you are not being left to figure it out by yourself. I am with you in every step, guiding you and protecting you as you move forward. There will be clarity when you need it, and there will be direction when you feel unsure. You are not expected to have all the answers at once, only to trust the process that is unfolding. There will also be moments where you are tested in small ways. You may be given choices that seem simple but carry deeper meaning. How you respond in those moments will shape how you move forward. Stay aligned with what is right and do not let old habits or fear influence your decisions. You are being guided into a new way of living, and that requires a new way of thinking. What has been prepared for you is not meant to create distance between you and your purpose. It is meant to bring you closer to it. This is not about becoming someone different. It is about stepping fully into who you were meant to be. The resources, opportunities, and changes that are coming into your life are tools that will help you walk your path with strength and confidence. There is something powerful about knowing that your name has already been spoken in the right place. It means you do not have to chase what is meant for you because it is already moving toward you. Your role is to stay ready, stay aware, and stay open to what is being placed in front of you. When you do that, you will recognize what belongs to you without confusion. The time of waiting without movement is coming to an end, and you are stepping into a time where things begin to flow more naturally. This does not mean everything will happen instantly, but it does mean that the resistance you have been facing will begin to fade. You will feel the difference, and it will bring a sense of relief that you have been needing. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique that's letting everyday people attract massive wealth almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you're reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page could be taken down anytime. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it's gone forever. Stay grounded in this truth and do not allow doubt to take hold. What is happening is real, and it is connected to your life in a direct and meaningful way. You are not being overlooked, and you are not being left behind. You are being brought forward at the right time, in the right way, and for the right reasons. There were moments when you doubted whether anything was truly changing for you. You questioned whether your efforts, your patience, and your faith were leading anywhere at all. Those moments did not go unnoticed, and they did not define your outcome. What you are stepping into now is a response to everything you have carried and endured, even when it felt like nothing was moving. Type 1111 if you walk by faith. You must not allow past experiences to shape your expectations for what is happening now. Just because things were slow before does not mean they will remain that way. You are no longer in the same place, and you are no longer dealing with the same conditions. What is unfolding now is different, and it requires you to see with new eyes and respond with a new mindset. There is something important about the way your name was spoken. It was not just mentioned, it was recognized, and it was connected to something that carries value. This recognition is opening pathways that were previously closed, and it is placing you in positions that align with your purpose. You are not forcing this change. You are stepping into something that has been prepared. You may begin to notice that certain barriers are no longer as strong as they once were. Situations that used to stop you may now move aside without resistance. This is a sign that the weight that once held you back is being lifted. You are being given space to move forward without the same level of struggle that you experienced before. Type 1010 to claim miracles. There will be opportunities that require you to act with confidence, even if you feel a little unsure at first. You do not need to have everything figured out before you move forward. Trust that I will guide you as you take each step, and that clarity will come as you continue. What matters is that you do not remain still when it is time to move. The wealth that is connected to your name is not meant to create fear or hesitation. It is meant to support your life and give you the ability to move with freedom. You will not have to carry the same level of pressure that you have been carrying for so long. This change will allow you to breathe, to think clearly, and to make decisions without constant stress. You have been in a place where you had to be careful with every step, always thinking about what could go wrong. That mindset was shaped by the experiences you went through, but it is not meant to stay with you forever. You are moving into a space where you can begin to trust again, not only in what is happening around you, but also in yourself. There is a difference between chasing something and receiving something. When you chase, you are constantly trying to reach something that feels just out of reach. When you receive, it comes to you. Because it is meant for you. What is happening now is not something you need to chase. It is something that is already moving towards you. You will begin to feel a shift in your energy and in the way you approach things. There will be a sense of calm that replaces the urgency you once felt. This calm is not a sign that nothing is happening. It is a sign that things are aligning in a way that does not require struggle. You are being carried into this next phase with care and intention. There will also be moments where you are reminded of where you came from. You will see how far you have come and you will recognize the growth that took place even when you did not notice it at the time. This reflection will strengthen your confidence and help you move forward with a greater sense of purpose. Stay connected to what I am showing you and do not allow distraction to pull you away. There are things unfolding that require your awareness and you must be present to recognize them. When you stay focused, you will see how each step connects to the next and how everything begins to form a clear path. What has been prepared for you is not limited and it is not temporary. It is something that will continue to grow as you move forward. This is not a single moment of change. It is the beginning of a new direction in your life. You are stepping into something that has the potential to reshape the way you live and experience the world. There is still more that will be revealed, and you must remain open to it. Each moment will bring new understanding, and each step will bring you closer to what has already been set aside for you. Stay grounded in this truth, and do not allow doubt to take root in your mind. There were times when you felt like you were always one step behind, always just missing what you needed by a small margin. That feeling created a pattern in your mind that made you expect delay instead of arrival. I am breaking that pattern now because it does not belong to your future. You are not meant to keep missing what is yours. You are meant to receive it at the right time. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprogrammed your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives, luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But, this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You must begin to align your thoughts with what is happening instead of what used to happen. If you keep expecting delay, you may hesitate when it is time to move. If you keep expecting loss, you may fail to recognize gain when it is placed in front of you. I am calling you to shift your mindset so that it matches the reality of what is unfolding. There will be signs that confirm what I am telling you, and they will come in ways that feel personal to you. It may be something you hear, something you see, or something that happens in a way that feels too precise to ignore. These signs are not meant to confuse you. They are meant to guide you and strengthen your confidence. Pay attention to them and do not dismiss them as coincidence. The wealth that has been connected to your name is part of a larger change that is taking place in your life. It is not only about what you will receive, but also about how you will live moving forward. You will begin to experience a different level of stability, one that allows you to think beyond survival and focus on growth. This shift will open doors that were once out of reach. Type yes if you are ready to receive. There will be moments when you are given the opportunity to step forward in ways you have not done before. These moments may feel unfamiliar, but they are necessary for your growth. You cannot remain in the same position and expect to experience something new. I am guiding you into a place where you can expand, and that requires you to move with trust. You may also find that certain things you once held on to no longer feel right for you. This is part of the process of change, and it is a sign that you are moving forward. Let go of what no longer aligns with where you are going. Holding on to the past will only slow down the progress that is being made in your life.